Hey guys, I don't know where I left off, and also my last video, like, it was gonna be another Subnautica, but my volume wasn't tweaked enough, so it sounded shit, so I've abandoned that whole idea, and now I'm doing another video, so I'm very much along. I cheated half of it to find diamonds, because I didn't know fucking shit. So, yeah. My sea moth is for some reason at the Aurora, and I'm not going to get it for a very long time, or at all. I may just build another one. Banded that one. Oh! Okay, there's a lab there. Alright. Let's go! Yahoo! Let's go! That was a very bad impression, but I'm gonna keep it in the video. Like, running does make your water go down a lot. So. What the fuck? I forgot what those are. I forgot what those are. Cave crawler. Now, it looks like it's like a head crab. There's another one. Come here. Why the fuck can't I grab you? Why can't I grab you? I thought grabbing.
Gotcha, bitch.
Okay, grabbing is shoot. Okay. Ooh, okay. Kind of seems like fucked up. What the fuck are these things? Why are they so big? Let's go home. It's only 800. Oh, fuck, I don't like that. Oh fuck, I don't like this. If you don't get by now, I have a fear of deep ocean. Cause there's just too many possibilities for how deep. Fuck. I don't like that. 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 I don't like how deep, how dark this shit is. If I sound different, I grab a different mic. I don't know if it sounds clearer. I'll see when this comes. Recording ends, and you'll know if it sounds good because this video will be out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna go to bed. Let's shit myself. It looks like my energy supply hasn't gone down, which is very good because before it was.
Comes the music.
Boom, 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 boom. I'ma shoot you right down. Boom, 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 boom. Ow, 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 ow. Boom, 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 boom. I'ma shoot you right down. Boom, 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 boom. Ow, 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 ow.
Hunting. Trying to buy me? Yeah, that's what I thought. I keep bashing into shit. Fuck. Fuck. What? I got here. There's nothing here. Oh fuck. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! I'm fucked. Fuck! Run! I got there and there was nothing there. Oh wait, there is. Fuck. Here we go again. Hopefully I don't die. Fuck. I don't like this. Oh shit. Get inside.
New blueprint acquired.
We'll listen to that later. I
Integrating new
have to
PDA
run.
data.
Oh fuck! Run! Get to the surface! Get to the surface! God. Oh my god. Nothing tried to get me. Okay.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
That wasn't giving very much information. That just gave, you're not a doctor. And you're a lying sack of shit. That's all it showed me. Where are those? No, I already have those. What's that? I don't know, which one is that? Is that a bioreactor? I already have one. Moon pool. Oh, fuck. I can get a moon pool, yes! Is that the one that I couldn't find? Maybe it is.
New blueprint acquired.
Reach a decoy?
Integrating new PDA
That could
data.
be kind of good. Again,
Seek
kind
fluid intake immediately.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
all of these life pods are making me just feel depressed. That's all. Like, it doesn't give me new information. Like, it may give me new blueprints, which is great, but it's not giving me new information. Like, oh shit, I should be going here, that's good. It's just showing how many of us have died, and I'm the only survivor. I do want to end this game. It just depends if I, actually end this game. Fuck off, stalker. End this game on YouTube, like, still make videos, or if I just do it alone. Because I do like the game. It's not shit. It has quite a bit of depth. Some parts not, but this part, yeah, it has a lot of depth. Alright everyone, let's...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Let's have a tour of my little abode. So we have, of course, titanium. It's not full, but it was full. Sorry, 1 second. Need some potato. We have some electronics. We just have other ores. Alright. Then we have some organic material that I just put shit in there. Then we have our moon pool. It's a new addition. It's cool as shit. Then we have our glass showing the reef back in its most glitchiest form. Then we have our scanning room. I don't really use the scanning room anymore, but I sometimes do. Just a speed upgrader. We of course have our entertainment room. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, peepers. Oh, I love you. I just want to eat you up. Just want to. Anyway, we have our posters. That's what I'm about to have. That's the shittier form of what I'm about to have. This is the movie that I can't wait to watch again. It's really pixelated because it's old. 1 second. Maybe I can fix it. Looks exactly the same. And of course, we have keep calm. The most important part, Pat. We of course have the little ship that blew up over there. And that's it. I know you're in pain, but shut up. Anyway, basically all we have. I guess all we need to get is fragments.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, But I stare out of the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
I'm gonna listen to all these that we got from the island one. So what I've learned is that they're learning about the world and doing it the old-fashioned way, I guess. That's it. Because we've already seen the snake things. So I think what that was supposed to be, I wasn't supposed to go to those snake things until later. And I just learned about them, and I was like, oh,
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
That is some good information. But that doesn't... I don't have the actual thing to make it. I do. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, I'm an idiot, alright? I get it. I didn't know...
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
That didn't give us a lot of information. Because I was loving it. But mate, where did this go to this? Fuck. Okay, what is this?
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
This skips like half of them. Did I see all of them? Oh no, I think I was on this one.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems.
Yes, it will.
My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Well, it kind of seems like it has.